Hi everyone, hope you're well. About time I uploaded my Bushcraft Show video. There's only about 8 minutes of it. It's such a good time meeting everyone, walking around. So I don't like to sort of push a camera in someone's face and sort of say, right, act for the camera. So I didn't really do a lot of filming. So what I have got is nowhere near. I mean, all the people I met, I wanted to do more, like with Mark, Barking Badger, Sean Skids, and the Bazza Boys, James Huntarian, Mr. Scooty, Rob McKenzie, everyone I met. But I didn't. My thoughts on the Bushcraft Show itself, I thought was absolute crap. Yeah, it was, well, for those of you that I saw there, you know, I went with my family, and we were prepared for the weather. You know, we were jackets, waterproofs, boots, so it wasn't a problem. The problem was the organisation of the Bushcraft Show. It was our first time going. My wife was like, well, I'm not coming again if it's like this. No. So yeah, it was just crap. To go through a few things, I know Scott Wessex Blades had a bit of a nasty letter come through, which I thought was a bit shit of him, really. But to put my thoughts into it, it was just the organisation. The show itself was great. The people there, especially the YouTube community, the traders, everyone was trying to help you, apart from the organisers. Just to sort of put it into perspective, or things that pissed me off. My kids wanted to see Steve Backshall. That was their reason for going. Their whole weekend was based around Steve Backshall. So we started queuing up where we were supposed to queue up, and then they changed it, and you think, we queued up for an hour to see the guy after his talk, which we couldn't really get into. We're sort of stood on the edge, and it's pissing with rain, and you know, well, you guys who were there know what it was like. So then I left the talk a bit earlier to get out, get in the queue, that sort of thing for the kids. Then they turned around and said, oh no, it's not here now, it's over there. So everyone rushed over there, and we were at the front, and then we moved, you know, to the back. So, and then had to queue up for another hour or so just to see the guy. In the end, there was so few people going through the tent to see Steve that he actually came out and said to, I don't know, whoever it was that was letting, you know, a couple of people in at a time, can we keep it moving please, because there's so many people to get through. But they got to see him, and you know, we got soaked, but one of those things. So yeah, the whole organisation of the Bushcraft Show I thought was crap. I mean, we knew it was going to rain before we got there, so why wasn't something done about it? Apparently there's a company that will stand by with a truck somewhere, that at the drop of a hat they'll be in, they'll lay all the mat down and pick it up and clear it up when it's over and done with. And I don't think it costs that much money. Talking to Craig from Leaf Life, I don't think it costs that much money, so that could have been something that was done. They could have put straw down, all right, and scraped it up at the end. It takes too long to dry out for whatever reason, but we all knew it was going to be raining, so why wasn't there a contingency plan? Yeah, sorry, I'm just going through a list here, guys. The other thing is, I mean, when you speak to staff there, where's this? Don't know. Best staff were the car parking people, brilliant. Who sort of let me squeeze into a gap and get where I wanted to be with the Bazza Boys and up that end as opposed to down the other end. Showers didn't work, and with the wife and the family, of course, they weren't happy at all. Having to sort of hand wash themselves, which wasn't good. Toilet stopped working. I don't know if someone nicked the diesel out of the generator or something. So the security wasn't very good, obviously. Yeah, it was just those things to make a wet weekend even more miserable. You can't have a shower, you know, at the end of the day. I know we're supposed to be bushcrafters, preppers, whatever, but my wife's not, and my kids aren't. So there was no contingency for them to, you know, don't bother me, I'll wallow around in mud all week, as most of us will. But when you got the wife and the family there, it was hard. It really, really was. So yeah, on that side of things was rubbish. But I'm going on and on and on. One other thing, I didn't think there was enough woodland to camp in. Not enough campable woodland that you could just get there and set up. It was all just... I'm going to stop now. I'm going to stop now before I start. Yeah. A few people to thank. Now, if I thank anyone here that I forget, I do apologise. It's only because I've got a few things here that people gave me that I can remember, because it was a few weeks ago now. So, first of all, Scott, Mr. Scooty, 1968. I was there with him all weekend and we kept missing each other, so on and so forth. And I said, I want to buy one of your fire steels off you. And we missed each other. And I think on the Sunday night he came and sat round my washing machine fire pit, excuse me. And I said, I must get to you, Scott. And I think he'd sold them all. So this was the one that he'd made for himself with an S on it. But S for Sean, S for Scott, it's the same. Yeah, bless your heart, mate. And the little sharp tinderbox striker there for obviously the ferro rod, but also as a flint striker, and a piece of flint that he kindly gave me as well. So yeah, brilliant, Scott, mate, I can't thank you enough. Thanks for that, mate. Ian, Woody Wood Prepper, I've got a lot to thank you for, mate. He's quite new to the community, so go and check him out. He's such a nice fella. He very, very kindly gave me some of these trioxane tabs, which you use like in a hexi stove, that sort of thing. So Ian, thank you for those. Thank you for the heater that he lent us, because the wife got a bit cold, but he very kindly lent us a heater overnight. And also for the smokes, mate, because I ran out of tobacco and he very kindly gave me some smoke. So Ian, you're a star, mate, I owe you. Craig, Leaf Life Bushcraft, was working for Sunny Beneath the Stars all weekend, bless him. Didn't get to spend much time together, Craig, but hopefully very soon, bud. Very kindly gifted a little fire steel kit from Beneath the Stars. Excellent leather work there, guys, so check them out as well. beneaththestars.net, is it? Yeah, www.beneaththestars.net. Great guy and some fantastic leather work. So Craig, thanks for that, buddy. Who else have got to thank? Mark, Barking Badger, again, mate. Thanks for the coffee. We drunk the other one, but this is the one you just gave me, so appreciate that, mate. Thanks for your friendship. Yeah, it was brilliant. It was brilliant. And Sean, Skids, Marty Cuff, thank you for the grill, which I've now cut that out a little bit and it now fits on there perfectly. So hopefully you're at the Wilderness Gathering, I'll bring it with me and we can have another look at that. So appreciate that, Marty Cuff. Forest Prepper, I still haven't had this yet, mate. I've been saving it for when I go out. I think I'm going to take that to the Wilderness Gathering with me. Paul, I think you got that from Piper Outdoors. So, Doug, Piper Outdoors, thanks, buddy, if you're watching this. I should be giving that a go. I've forgotten something. I know I have. Oh, Bushman Ron, little Ron, mate. Thanks for the paracord bracelet. He gave very kindly gave one each to my kids and one to the wife. Bless your heart, mate. I thought your video, Forest Preppers, your little house, was that made me laugh. That made me laugh. Yeah. So, guys, sorry it goes on a bit and I just ramble, but yeah, Bushcraft Show. If it's the same place, I won't be going next year. But it was the people, the YouTube community that made it. If it was just a campsite full of people, you wouldn't talk to half of them anyway. But luckily we're all like-minded and we all want to be there and we all want to be together. So thank you to everyone I met. James Huntarian very kindly gifted me a jacket, DPM British Army smock. Fits a treat, mate. Thanks for that, buddy. Forest Prepper Paul, thanks, mate. We camped right together. Yeah, it was brilliant, mate. Thanks for the jackets. I know I bought them, but for a £5, brilliant. And the stoves. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. If I have missed anyone out, I do apologise. Oh, of course, Zed and the Zed Camp, Sparky Steve, Big Dog Bushcraft, I think it was. So James Huntarian 1986. Oh, Rob McKenzie, Canadian guy, lovely bloke. Check his channel out. Yeah, so here's what I've got, guys. Sorry to ramble on again. Oh, one last thing. Thank you, Jedi. Jedi very kindly spoke to the guy at Military Mart, and I got this at an absolute steal. My frontline hammock. So yeah, thank you, Jedi, for that, mate. Hopefully we'll get up soon and we'll get that used somewhere. Cool. Okay, guys. Hope you enjoy it. Like I say, there's not a great deal, but I'll show you what I've got. There we go. All the best. See you in the next one. Take care. Morning, everyone. Here at the Bushcraft Show. Finally made it yesterday with the good lady wife.
Morning.
Kids, or there's one of them, there's two of them. Just out for a morning stroll.
Hi guys.
See who we can find. Met up with a load of people yesterday. We'll bring you back in a bit. Here we go then, guys. Just coming into camp here. We've got Mr. Z Outdoors doing some filming. We've got Steve over the back there. Steve's got some food on the go over there. So I'll bring you back in a bit. How you doing, buddy?
How you doing? Didn't realise there was an audience behind
Yeah.
me.
Good to see you again, mate.
How did you sleep?
Yeah, not too bad. Could have been better with the kids, you know.
This is
Nice
nice
is
to
my
meet you. You're right. Not too bad. Oh no, it's good to see you. How you doing, Mr.
Good morning, Vincent. Good morning. Oh, gets a bit embarrassed.
Oh, bless you. How you doing? We met yesterday,
Yeah,
didn't we?
yeah.
How did you kids sleep last night? Did you sleep okay?
Fine. I was really, really cold.
We were cold a
We
little
couldn't
bit.
find him because he was in his bed somewhere.
Right.
Dad was
Feeling, wasn't
really,
he?
really
Yeah.
warm. Me and Mum were cold too.
Yeah. So Dad was alright. He wasn't bothered.
No, he didn't
No.
come around.
Yeah. As long as Dad's alright.
She was more interested in the male noises we kept hearing.
Oh right,
It's
right.
fabulous. And that's because I said, I wonder if you knew anyone. She went,
Yeah.
there's someone that it was just like ricocheting everywhere. It's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, it's great.
It's weird.
It's like male communication.
Is
So
that what it is?
it's male communication. Yeah. It's just like a secret language we have.
He's
So
got one of his own, so yeah.
yeah.
How was the night in the
Do you know what? The night was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah?
It was so because it cuts out all the wind. I mean, not that kind of wind, but you know what I
Yeah.
mean. Yeah,
We had plenty of that.
that was actually self-contained. But
Oh, it's great.
but this one, yeah, it was. It kind of held it all in, and it was really, really nice. It was so warm in there. Really cosy, cuts out the wind, and then we had nice little camp beds. So we're giving Camp Bazza a run for their money, man.
Yeah, I think you
Camp
are.
Bazza a run too. Seriously, man. We looked at ourselves this morning. We were just like disappointment in ourselves. We had like gas cookers going on, like coffee percolators.
Good boy.
Like,
Clamping
nice
it
stuff.
right
I
up.
know. It was crazy. So, but no, it's been a pleasant night. So,
Good.
are you looking forward to today?
Yeah, I hope the rain's going to hold off. I mean, if it rains, it's all part of it. But it'd be nice to have
Yeah.
a nice weekend that we did, you know, like last weekend.
Yeah.
We shall
Yeah.
see.
Will be
Right,
good.
we'll bring you back in a bit, guys. Okay,
Morning.
James, Hunterian, 1986. James,
How we doing?
not so bad, my friend. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm very well.
Good night's sleep.
Very good night's sleep in the parachute. Yeah. it
How
was
many of
awesome.
you was in there?
5, wasn't there? Zed? 5?
It was 5.
Yeah, 5. It was really warm.
That's
yeah,
not
really.
bad at all.
You been inside? Have a look.
We're just on our way.
Well, to Steel.
No.
We're in Scott, Zed, James, Rick. Is it Rick?
Yep.
Under their parachute. Tent here, and James has just started a little fire, which I don't think will be little for that much longer. So yeah, all happy days in here, guys. They've got all mod cons.
It's really cool.
We've got gas. We've got everything.
Just a sauna one. This.
Look at it.
Hang on.
Rick, go on, get it.
Yeah, happy days, boys. Good stuff.
And have you got anything planned in the arena today, or are you just taking it in your stride and mooching around?
Steve Backshall.
Yeah.
She wants to.
That's
Sit.
today, isn't it?
Yeah, today. Is it 1 o'clock?
1 o'clock to 2.
1
Deadly
o'clock till
60.
2. So she absolutely loves it.
It's brilliant. I love watching that programme.
Yeah. So
He
that's
has a go at anything, doesn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
Remember that tarantula wasp we picked up? That's
Ooh,
the
that
first, about the second time I ever seen him sweat. Yeah, he had to pick it up, but we putting the wings back. He's just trying to sting it.
I didn't see that one.
Oh,
He held
What's it called? A tarantula wasp?
a proper tarantula hawk wasp.
and he held a
He
ghost back,
picked it.
and it
Yeah.
was
He
like
caught
that
it in a
big.
net, but the net had a hole.
Hold it.
And it what?
So he put it down, and then he had to hold the net down because the hole was there as he was getting. I mean, you know, the camera crew would go, "You doing like that?" And then he had to hold it, trap it, hold it down. This thing would take it. I mean, you'll kill your finger completely.
Never. Yeah. Never heard of that, mate.
That's right. Oh, that's not a good idea, Spider. Why are you?
Oh, wait.
See you later. Wait for it to waft in.
Bye.
Goodbye, crew. Now that is a fault.
Suicide
He's getting
mission.
somebody.
What's he playing at?
I think he's sussed it out. I think he's getting blown away by the actual draft of the fire, isn't he?
Cool.
I can't remember it.
Oh,
Here you go, guys.
Have you still
Just
got
having a
your
walk
fly?
round. Got just saying goodbye. There's James up there. James Hunterian.
Vince has got a fly. That's his mate.
yeah.
You got. That's your mate, is it?
Yeah, it's his friend.
Odd kid. Right, we've got loads of different setups through here.
Oh, look at this.
We've got bashers. We've got
Just met James
hammocks.
and Zed.
There's tents. Bit of everything.
Just met James and Zed, guys.
Yeah, we just seen
James Zed,
seen them.
James Zed, other people.
So yeah, we'll see who else we can find. Hi everyone, back again. Just bumped into Andy,
Hello.
the fantastic leather pouch maker.
I wouldn't go as far as fantastic. but,
No, it's really good, mate.
no,
really good
it's,
stuff.
I mean, I've been doing it what? Just over a year, I think now.
Really? Is
So,
that all?
yeah.
It's good gear you're kicking out though, mate. It's, you know.
Yeah, I'm pleased. I'm pleased with it. I'm glad Barry liked the
Yeah,
pouch.
I'm sure
I
he
bumped
did.
into John, North East Bushcraft.
Yeah.
Not long ago. He's really happy with that Laplander sheets.
It's good stuff, mate. It really is.
So,
Andy, thanks for your time, mate. I
No
know
worries.
it's precious.
No worries at all, mate.
Again, everyone, sort of bring you back. It's Camp Bass Boys over there. Bit of a quagmire at the moment. Everywhere. There we go. There's the fire going nicely. Kicking off some heat. Not bad for nothing at all. So really impressed with that. Wife, daughter,
Right.
son. This is our setup in there.
Forrest, look at the. Do the wet towel.
Yeah, look at the wet towels.
My wet
Boggy,
boots. Darling, move out the way, darling.
bit boggy, but there we go. So we'll bring you back in a bit. Okay everyone, good shot in the camp. Kids playing, skids. Oh, lead. Bikes.
Hey guys.
Fantastic time. Had by all. Weather's cleared up. So yeah, really enjoyed it. Just hope it's a bit better next year, weather-wise, or maybe a different venue. Good time having all of it. Might bring you back on it. Cheers guys.